couple of metro projects today. We're going to put in a heater for the coolant, and we're going to put in a quick change oil release valve. The way that works here is I got my Katz 400 watt inline heater. You basically cut the radiator hose and use the clamps to fill in the cut section with this. Plug it in, it heats up the coolant. Then for the oil change, alrighty, I'm going to use this hose here, coming straight up from the radiator. They said you want to use an upward bend in the hose, obviously so that the hot water will rise and draw in the cold water. So I'm going to cut the hose right there. I removed the fan to make it easier because my pipe going to the water pump looks a little iffy. So I don't want to try and get the hose off and damage that pipe, then I have to replace that too. So I'm just going to cut it right here, and I got myself a little bowl, catch the coolant. I'm just going to replace the coolant, so I got another gallon of 50/50 coolant to put in here. And I'm going to use this to cut it. My trusty super sharp bread knife. I love this knife. And there we go, cut the hose. Now I insert my new little gadget. And there it is. 400 watt heater plugged in. For some reason they want the head of the unit toward the engine block. I don't know why, it doesn't matter to me. I have it vertical, so the water will rise up here, drawing in the cold water from the bottom. And I'm going to get a wrap to wrap all of these hoses if I need it to increase the insulation, because I would like to get away with using just a 400 watt heater instead of 800 watts. But I've got plenty of room in here to add a second heater if I need it. It's all back together, and my one primary concern was, once I put the fan in, could the pieces get in the way of the blade? And I'm happy to say, no. The frame for the fan, right here and down there, prevents this from ever getting close enough to the fan to be a problem. I might end up having to wrap it though, because it's probably going to vibrate, and I don't want that noise. So I'll probably wrap a piece of hose around that just to keep it from rattling. But it looks good.